Hey internet, it's your favorite it girl, Candace, and today I'm going to be giving even more unpopular fashion opinions. So since you guys loved my last video, I decided to give you guys like a little part 2, and let's get into it. So the first unpopular fashion opinion I have is that pixie cuts are sexy. Pixie cuts are sexy. They are. Here is my evidence for that. Marilyn Monroe had a pixie cut. Rihanna had a famous pixie cut. Taylor Russell has a pixie cut. Alexa Demie has a pixie cut. Audrey Hepburn has a pixie cut. Doja Cat doesn't have a pixie cut, but her hair is short. Like, what else do you want me to say? Like, that's the evidence right there. Like, that's literally the reason. Like I feel like because we live in such like a patriarchal society that people think you have to have long hair to be like considered feminine and beautiful, and that's not true. Marilyn Monroe had a pixie cut. Her hair was short and it was curled. Like, that's not the key. That's not the recipe. It's more about being pretty and being an it girl and being feminine. It's more about your energy and aura than anything. Like, yes, it could be mostly looks based, but it's definitely not because of long hair. That's definitely not one of the reasons. Next one. Thin brows are in. Thin brows, dare I say, are better than regular block, but they're whatever the hell you guys want to do. Like, there's been so many brow trends since like 2016, and like, thin brows are just superior. They're just superior. You can emote more. It brings out your face more. They're just chic. They're just it. They're just it. I don't know. I just, every time I see like a celeb do like change your eyes to thin brows, it just looks so much better. I don't know. I'm sick of the block brows. They're ugly. They take up half your face. And you guys were sweating over them, going crazy over thin brows. Personally, I never saw the vision. I've always been a thin brow girly. Maybe that's just because I'm someone with no eyebrow hair. Like, I literally have like one eyebrow hair, so I have to draw on my brows, and thin brows make it easier for me, but that's just personally me. That's just me. The next unpopular opinion is that you guys hate fun. Like, you hate fun in fashion. Like, you guys want stuff to be like so serious and like have meaning and like behind the collection and like detailed fabrics and like and it has to be like sexy and like grown and like but you guys hate fun. Like, you really hate fun in fashion. And like seeing how people shit on like Chappelle Rowan for like her like cool ass looks, like seeing how people hate on Doja, like, or even like how people used to treat Lady Gaga. Like, you guys really hate fun, and that goes for people in real life. This is not just like an internet thing. Like, every time you see somebody doing something different, you hate on them for it, but then when your favorite celebrity does it and it's like popular and it's a trend now you understand the vision. And that's why I will never forgive you guys for hating on Kanye, because he had a vision with his brand and you guys hated. You guys hated, but then continued to buy his Yeezys. Like, you literally continued to buy his shoes. So like, who was really having the last laugh at that time? But yeah, I'm tired of you guys hating on girls who want to do like weird looks that are not just always sexy all the time. Like, being sexy doesn't equal style. Wearing name brand clothes doesn't equal style. Like, wearing something grown doesn't equal style. Like it doesn't equal style. Like, you guys hate like a weird kitschy girl who wears like duck earrings. Like, you hate them. And like, again, it's like same opinion, but whatever. We need to bring back the era of like wearing like editorial makeup outside the house, like a regular Tuesday, like on like to the grocery store. Like, I remember when Euphoria first came out and people were doing the Euphoria looks like every day. It was crazy. You couldn't escape. You could not escape. People were creating Euphoria makeup looks, and we need to come. We've lost the recipe. We lost the plot. We lost it. We lost somewhere in the sauce. It got lost because now we're talking about clean girl makeup. Now everybody's talking about clean girl makeup. What the fuck is clean girl makeup? what the fuck is, it's just, and it's also just boring. It's just like, if you want to wear your natural face, just wear your natural face. Like, what? We're losing recipes. Bring back glitter, bring back fun, bring back quirkiness. We need to bring it back. Like, yes, there was like the whole not like other girls era, which was interesting, but like, I don't know about y'all, but I've been getting into like, again, I'm not trying to say I'm not like other girls, but like, I like the girls like in movies, TV shows, or like Manic Pixie Dream Girls, and like, they're not like other girls, and they have like blue hair, and like, they wear like a weird makeup or something, because I just like, it just gives main character, and I feel like, don't imitate those characters, but like wearing that in real life, like, come on, like, just bring it back. Like, there's nothing wrong with like wearing a little like blue eyeshadow to like the store. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. They lost the plot with the clean girl, and I want it to die. I want that trend to die. Yes, I understand, like, okay, maybe that's probably, actually, the reason that probably the clean girl thing happened was probably because of the euphoria craze with makeup, and now people are just reserving it for like Instagram makeup artists. But like, I don't think, stop being scared of fashion, stop being scared to be weird, stop being scared to be different. Okay, the next unpopular fashion opinion is Naomi Campbell. Now, I love Naomi Campbell. I respect her so much. Like, as a black girl, like, seeing her be like one of the top models just meant the world to me. And she definitely deserves her spot, and she definitely deserves all the respect she gets, because she's the best. Like, she's the blueprint for models. But just because she's the best doesn't mean we can't critique. Naomi, you have to give the new girls like an actual chance to be able to live up to your legacy. Like, no one will be able to live up to your legacy, but you have to give them a chance to even walk in the shows. Like, you have to literally let them be. I've been trying to like do my homework and refresh myself on fashion and stuff lately. Every show I watch, Naomi is in the show. Naomi, let me hold your hand when I say this. Let me hold your hand. You have to give the new girls a chance. And that brings me on to my next unpopular fashion opinion. I hate the new models. Runway models specifically. I hate the new runway models. I don't know where we lost the plot, but like in the 90s, you know how the models used to be like, and again, I told you guys, not everything has to be like sexy or whatever, but like the new models with the like zombie walk, I don't know, you guys know the walk I'm talking about. Can we stop that? Like, can that be like unnormalized? Like, it's good for me because I feel like I don't have to be as I don't have to try as hard, low-key, but which I know is not the case. I obviously know they're working hard, but like, I don't like it. It doesn't represent the clothes. It's not giving a vision. I guess you could say it's like saying they're like an avatar instead of being like very blank with their expressions and not giving like personality. But like, the personality going with the clothes is what people want. That's how people can see like and envision themselves wearing it. Like, that's the whole point of like models. Yes, it's supposed to be like a blank canvas and like a mannequin, but it's still supposed to give the vision for the clothes. You know what I mean? So I think we need to retire the zombie walk for runway shows. That brings me to the next thing. The next unpopular fashion opinion is how Victoria's Secret is ugly now. It's ugly now. It's ugly. And it's not ugly because it's inclusive. I did not grow up with Victoria's Secret, but I've heard rumors and I've heard the legends and the stories about Victoria's Secret being this great, cool, fun, hip, hyper feminine brand, and like it was peak era. I'm filming a YouTube video. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, so obviously there was not like a lot of black models or like models with different body types or like disabilities. Like, there was no diversity like whatsoever with the Victoria's Secret runway shows. So all we asked was that we be included. That's all we asked. That's literally all we asked. We didn't say, we said we wanted to be included. We didn't say make the clothes ugly. We didn't say change the entire identity of the brand. We didn't say change all the stores to not have pink in the stores anymore. We didn't say to design using only ugly barf colors. We didn't say it. We said we just wanted to be included. We never said those other things. So tell me why, now that regular people are being included into the stores, being included into the runway shows, that's the case. What they don't realize by them doing that and changing the aesthetic of the brand when they start including new people is that you're still being exclusive. What you're trying to say is that you can't have the real Victoria's Secret. You can't have our actual brand. You're not included in that. You're not included. But we'll give you this. We'll give you this We'll give you this watered down version of our brand. That's what we'll give you. We'll suck all the life out the brand for you. You don't get the nice cool version. And I think that's really fucked up, and I think it's really disgusting, and yeah. So yeah, I have a gripe with Victoria's Secret because I do love them, and I wanted to be a part of their world, but they didn't want me a part of their world. They didn't want me a part of their world. So until they could fix that, I don't know. And I also just think it's really funny and coincidentally and like a smack in the face that like that was like the year Doja Cat turned ugly, and like they make her like sing for Victoria's Secret and be like, she wasn't the spokesperson, but she was basically like the spokesperson. So I just think that's hilarious because I feel like they're trying to say you're ugly. Yeah, and it's also just really dumb, like mean girl energy. Like you're literally a whole business. Why are you acting like mean girls? The next unpopular fashion opinion I have is to stop giving celebrities fashion icon status. Just stop. Just stop doing it. Stop. Here's my reason. They are not dressing themselves. They're not dressing themselves. The stylist is. So when you say this already has the best, oh my god, style, and they're such an influencer, they're not an influencer. They're not an influencer. They are getting styled by somebody else. Credit the stylist. Credit the stylist. That's all I'm saying. And the reason I'm saying this is because you guys realized and you learned your lesson with Blake Lively, because everybody was saying, so like she had the press tour for her new movie. I have no idea what the movie is. I'm really sorry. Also, if you don't know who Blake Lively is, she was in Gossip Girl. That's pretty much all you need to know about her. She had a press tour for her movie, and like now it's become very popular to dress like on theme for the movie because of Margot Robbie. It's not because of Margot Robbie, but that's what got the ball rolling to dress for their movie. And her outfits were very interesting. Fashion is subjective, but I personally think her outfits were very interesting, and a lot of people on Twitter did too. And so we were like, damn, her stylist must hate her. Turns out she was dressing herself, and this is why you can't give celebrities fashion icon styles, especially if they're not the ones dressing themselves, or they obviously don't show interest in fashion, or they never dressed good before this. Like Doja Cat and Rihanna, you can see they had style before this. I feel like I don't know, but I feel like they styled themselves. Well, Doja Cat, obviously she doesn't. I'm sorry, Brenton Allison, I don't know his name, but he used to style Nicki, and now he's Doja stylist. So if that gives you any perspective, like again, I'm saying credit the stylist, don't credit the celebrity. Again, just because I'm like going into the fashion industry, like I literally start FIT next week, and if you guys want a vlog on my first day, let me know, because I'm really nervous and I don't know if I'll be able to record, but if you guys want it, I will give that video to you. Yeah, so just credit the people in fashion, credit them. The celebrities, they're not the ones to credit. The next one, I guess we're having like a celebrity theme. Sabrina Carpenter, I feel like Sabrina Carpenter shows that you being an outfit repeater is okay. It's okay. Like, if it's not broken, do not fix it. Don't fix it. If something's not broken, don't fix it. Like, she wore that heart outfit to death. She wore it to death, bro. She wore it in every color, every event, everything. She hasn't changed her hair. Once she got that curtain bangs with the blonde, she never went back. And she doesn't need to go back. She never needs to go back. If it works, then no, there's nothing you need to change it. And she also shows why it's important to dress for your body type instead of dressing for trends. Which I guess is another opinion in and of itself. When you dress for your body type, your style is timeless, because you're never, I mean, you change, obviously your appearance changes, but it doesn't change it that drastically. You know what I mean? And like, it's like, you can still follow trends, obviously, if you're dressing for your body type, but it's not going to be as staggering. Like, me being a part of the office siren trend is not staggering, because I always dress like preppy. I always dress like business casual, like wearing stockings and like wearing uniform type fits, even though I don't go to a private school. Like, so me doing office siren, it's not that, you know what I mean? And then also I have Capricorn rising, so like, again, I can get away with wearing that stuff because it suits my like aesthetic and like my like face shape and body type and all of that. So yeah, dress for your body, and being an outfit repeater is okay. Like, both those things are fine. And I feel like people try to shame other people for that and say they're like doing too much for doing that, but I don't, or like you're lazy because you're an outfit repeater. You're not. Like, again, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, men, especially men get to wear the same exact outfit just in different colors. Like, so why can't women do that? What's the difference? Like, come, like, quick, tell me your reason. The next thing is that Margiela is overrated. He's overrated. I love a Margiela design as much as the next person. I love Margiela. He's my Scorpio twin. But because the whole point is that he's anti-fashion and like his clothes are commentary and like poking fun at the industry, yes, it's clever, yes, it's ironic, yes, it's cool that you can like break down all his collections and like see like the different meanings and stuff behind him and the different messages. As a fashion designer, like trying to find my brand identity and like about to start school, I feel like that's not what being a great fashion designer is about. I feel like it's like all art, where it's just like you create something that you love that resonates with other people. And I'm sure, yes, that's what he did. Yes, so like he's still a great designer, no doubt. But like, I feel like we should give more limelight to people like Alexander McQueen, which I know his stuff is like off-putting to a lot of people. But, bro, like, just like go Google pause this video, go watch Alexander McQueen show, come back, and then and then watch the rest of it. I also feel like people try to mistake fashion as like, or just all art people mistake this as like, you have to do something that's never been done before, or like really show-stopping or shocking, which that's not the case either. It's not the case either. I don't know, maybe I'll learn more about this and I will eat my words and I won't know what the fuck I'm talking about in like a year from now when I do finish my first semester at FIC, but like, I'm just saying. This one is also gonna hurt people's feelings. Black hair, like black people, like African Americans, like anyone from the African diaspora, is not hard to do. It's not high maintenance. It's not. The reason you're struggling with your hair is because you're trying to make it do things it doesn't do. You're like, wow, but then I do a bun and then it puffs up. That's what your hair does. That's what it's supposed to be. Let that sink in for a second. And like, I guess you guys are saying like, Kez, you're literally a fucking hypocrite because you're wearing a wig. I was not allowed to wear real hair when I was a kid. My mom did not let me because she's like, and I just don't know how to take care of it. I literally just don't know. One day I will mature and I will learn how to do that, but right now I'm not. And also because I just like this color and I don't want to dye my real hair that color. Like, there's a lot of reasons. But yeah, black hair is not hard to do. You guys are just trying to force it to do things it's not supposed to. And the last one, I could make an entire video about this because you guys know how much I love old Hollywood, you know how much I love pinup culture, you know how much I love Playboy. But I'm gonna need y'all to stop disrespecting Marilyn Monroe. I really, really need you guys to stop disrespecting her. All this shit that I'm talking about with like girls being able to show their skin more and like female rappers and the way they dress and things like that started because of her. Like, I was just not the first person to wear a fucking sexy dress, but she was obviously the most famous person to do it. And I need you to stop disrespecting her name. And by y'all, I mean Kim Kardashian. You're not Marilyn Monroe. You'll never be her. You don't look anything like her. She would never even talk to you. You're a disgusting human being. You're a disgusting human being. The fact that Kim Kardashian put her giant plastic BBL into her dress and stretched it out and popped off the rhinestones, it's just, again, just really disgusting and really disrespectful. Like, you have all the money you could possibly have. You're telling me you couldn't make a replica of the dress? Really, you couldn't make a replica. You had to wear her dress. And that's where it starts to get like, you did it on purpose because you knew how it would make people feel about that. You knew that, and that's why you did it. And that's why you're evil and you're sick. You're a sick person. Also, I'm just sick of like people spreading misinformation about Marilyn Monroe. And I'm sick of you guys still sexualizing her beyond the grave. Like, leave this woman alone. Like, leave her alone. She's dead. She's been dead for like, I don't even know how long. Leave her the fuck alone. And also, y'all will never be her. I will never be her. You guys will never. You're never gonna be her. There's only one. Everybody. That doesn't even go for her just because she's like a celebrity. There's one of every person. There's similar people, but there's only one. There's only one you. There's only one me. There's only one Marilyn. It's not me dick riding her or anything. I'm fine with people paying homages to her, but it's like, again, like, some people take it too far. Like, people going to like visit her house and lying and saying it's haunted. Oh yeah, they tried to demolish her house in Hollywood. Like, y'all just like, it blows my mind. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like you just don't put enough respect on her name, especially when it comes to fashion. Like, she started this whole shit. Like, she started it. Or if y'all want a whole video about that, I don't know. But yeah, that's all the unpopular fashion opinions I have for today. If you guys could comment below some ones that you think I missed, or like, again, your opinions, if you want to talk in the comments about like what you think about what I said, let me know, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. And I love you. Bye.